Swear to God, half the time this microphone is really buggy. Right, there we go. The heck is that free food? I think it's free food. Yeah, it's coming with us. Okay. So, let's see how much money we can make today. Now, we've got a lot of stuff on us, haven't we? We need a ship so we can put our stuff in there. Also, I am going to swap home stations at the moment because I'm not really feeling Bajini Point. I'm only here because home residence is Area 18. I think we might swap to the space station above Lawville, which was Everest? I think it was Everest. First off, call to arms, always activate that. Lots of entry level couriers. And they're all the same amount. Tell you what, is there anything in Everest? Because we are going there. No, doesn't look like it. Jeez, that's a lot. Why is there so many? You do one, it's just like, oh look, would you like to do something cheap? I wouldn't mind giving that a go. Actually, I wouldn't mind giving that one a go today. Proton. Huh? Corundum from here, delivering it to Rocket Memorial. I mean, that's more substantial. But yeah, first things first, I definitely want to change home stations. Yo Brody, what's this game about? Oh, first of all, hello, welcome back J-Soul, good to see you again. Second of all, Star Citizen. It's a... Oh, I guess you can call it an MMO. That's still in early access and has been since the dawn of time, so 14 years ago. It's that big game where it's just like, you know, $1 billion of crowdfunding went into it, and people are wondering whether it's ever actually going to leave alpha. Basically, you can do anything. You can do like missions, meet people, and be a pirate if you want to. You have to fly around in your own ship. Yeah, it's a big space sandbox basically. The only way you can get access to it is to purchase a ship from their website.
Welcome
and have a beast of a computer.
Vehicle retrieval system.
That's my ship.
Selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered. Please visit us again.
I can't badmouth it too much. Like 14 years of development, and they have done quite a fair bit. They've gone into a lot of detail with how the game works and operates. how some of the ships look and how the ships are designed and whatnot. I just wish they worked more on the like lobby. You're gonna open the door for me? You're at the lobby, aren't you? Okay, that one must be out of order. Let's go to our hangar. Oh, I see, it was in the same situation that Tarkov was in. Yeah, but Tarkov actually got, what's the word? Released. Oh my god, man. We Aussies have a saying, you can't park there. I'm not gonna fall through the floor, am I? Am I gonna climb onto my ship like this? Oh my god, it's actually Yenna. How dare they treat my expensive ship like this? Man, that's wild. Yeah, man. Yeah. So as you can see, this game runs perfectly. Oh, okay. Well, it just disappeared because it's just like, oh damn, it be broke, you know. Excuse me. I'm still sick, by the way, so I do apologize if my coughs are quite loud. Are you serious? I can't even recall it. Brother, I just want to jump into my ship. Well, from what I'm reading in chat, it sounds like there's a lot of issues with some of the servers tonight. Servers 14k MS. Wolf.
Hi. Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System.
Get on my ship.
Please visit
That
us
is
again.
amazing.
Bye.
Let's just try reloading into the session. You'd think it would be loading just fine if we managed to load into the server in the first place, but hey, you know, that's the thing with this game. It always keeps you on your toes, you know? Like, always, connecting the laughing field work. Yeah, that explains this game very well. Oish. That's all I'm sick to, and yep, that's a game enough of. Yeah, basically, man. Eternal. I wouldn't. They say early access. I'm just like, I think the better term is Eternal Alpha. I should have renamed my stream to that. Eternal Alpha, the game. The tech demo that is forever. 14 years, $1 billion. I mean, if you divvy up the math and, like, you know, the staff, the number of people who work in the company, I'm sure there's a bit of reasoning. But then when you make like a single player story and you actually hire actual big name actors like Gary Oldman and oh man, I should know who the dude is. He's the guy who played the Man of Steel in the DC movies, the recent ones. And played Geralt as well. I legit forgot the dude's name. Alpha Internal. Yeah.
Hi.
Well, there's some more players this time, so that's that's interesting. I can actually see people this time. Now, can we actually call our ship? That'll be the next big question. And everyone's just jumped back in. That's why everyone's loading up their vehicles.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Vehicle selected. Stand by.
It's like, are we going to DDoS the servers just from everyone loading back into the game just to load up their ships?
Vehicle selected. Please visit us again. Goodbye. Please visit us again. Goodbye. I'm sorry. That is an invalid request.
That's the first time I've seen that, actually. I'm glad it timed out for a change.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Man, I was just kidding, honestly, about DDoSing the server just from calling in, like, tons of ships again.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Yeah, no, it doesn't sound like it's going to be a happy chappy right now. Oh well, let me show you how convoluted it is just to have a drink of water, because I noticed we're at 75%. And oh my god, it is loud here. Is that just the music? Or is that like sound effects? That sounds a little bit better. Alrighty. So here we go. First off, we have to literally equip an item, a consumable. I don't want a med pen. I want a... Oh man, I have so much stuff. Yeah, so here's a drink. So we have to first carry the item like we're equipping it. There we go, dude's carrying it. And you know, you look down, I think the dude's carrying it. I can't see because we've got a big chest armor there. But first, we can't drink it straight away, right? Henry Cavill, thank you very much. I forgot the dude's name. Yep, I actually forgot the dude's name. That's so embarrassing. But yeah, we can't drink the drink straight away. See, because we're wearing a helmet, so you have to undo your helmet first and put it onto your hip right there, right? And now you can take a drink. I'm surprised they didn't put in a keybind to breathe. There we go. Right. And then, you know, you can just chuck the can away. It's a filthy space station anyway. And then you can put your helmet back on again. Definitely need a keybind to breathe. We gave it like 5 minutes. Let's see if it,
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Vehicle selected. Stand by.
Oh my god, man.
I'm sorry. That is an invalid request. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Yeah, okay. You know what? Let's try something. Because we actually get to choose which region we're in. Well, Australia, we're lucky to have our own server locations, but just in case, let's give Asia a go. See if they're any better. Oh, hopeful. Load it a little bit quicker. Visually looks good, it just seems like a pain to play. It's funny you say that because I was literally streaming for 4 hours yesterday, this game. It was 4 hours last night, just me playing this game. Granted, there's a bit of a 7-minute stop in between because the game crashed. Okay. Like, this is a very demanding game. I'm surprised I'm actually able to still stream to Twitch and YouTube, but yeah, it's not really well optimized. I mean, alpha is as alpha is, right? Alright. Yeah, take a free patch of food, why not? Someone's talking. Like, I imagine Asian servers are a little bit, like, have a bit more resource to them because there's quite a population where it's covering the whole Asia region. That heavy arm is making us sound very unfit. Now, how's it behaving here?
Vehicle retrieve. Vehicle selected. Stamp. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again.
Oh wait, let's not get ahead of ourselves. The ship's probably going to be halfway into the ground again. True, but the cash should have fixed that in my opinion. Yeah man, like, I agree. Like, you got $1 billion in your slush fund. What are you doing with it all, right? Like, you've got a lot of people buying into your product, and you got lots of products where, like, oh my god, it's actually loaded everything. Wow. GG Asia service. Yeah, like, some ships are literally selling for $5,000 US, and they haven't even made it. It's literally a picture. $5,000 for a JPEG. That's a friggin' NFT right there. Like, you don't really own it, but you own it, right? It's a picture. Like, my god. Oh, there we go. We're good. We're good. Yeah, okay. Asia services are being a little bit better tonight. Whoa, big ship. So yep, this is the cockpit. Center seat's the pilot seat, and you've got co-pilot seats on the side that can help with like shields and other function. This hatch here is the top gunner and lower gunner, much like the Millennium Falcon, how they've got the two turrets above and below. Most important tool, fire extinguisher. Got fuses for like avionics and whatnot. Engineering panels. Most important room. Shower. All of our storage containers. I need to sort through my stuff later. Got a table there. 4 bunks, in case, you know, you need more crew to come with you. More functions there. This ship does come with missiles. I don't know, I think there's apparently a bug with the ship where I can't launch missiles, which is annoying. Saves on ammo, but it's just annoying. Down there, the elevator that we actually came up in was the cargo elevator, so that is actually for storing and shipping cargo. And back here, got more components. And then back here is an entrance to a little support fighter that comes with our ship. Like, not a lot of ships that come with a separate vehicle. So it's like a 2-in-1. Yeah, I definitely put in a bit of money for this kit back in 2013 when I first joined, you know, when I believed in all the promises, but I couldn't get to fly it around for a long while, but I'm glad they actually managed to fix it so I could. Where the toilet? Well, I think it's probably in the shower. I think it folds away. Is the ship powered on? The ship is powered on. Like, Would you believe this is deemed a medium-sized ship? This ain't even the largest. There's much, much larger. This is like a gunship, you know, for like small squads and raiding parties and whatnot. Can fly solo. Most of the weapons I can actually use, except for the top and bottom turrets, and obviously the plane. So it still can hold its own in a gunfight. Right. Now, a couple of things we need to do again. Mercenary, called alarms. Any enemy NPCs that we destroy, we get 500 credits per kill, and I forgot to use the map again because I'm just an idiot. I saw your I didn't catch the actual stream. Well, I caught bits of your stream, but then I went back and watched the rest of it. Looks like you finished Dishonored, isn't it? You finished your Dishonored run through. Where am I going? Map. Don't want to be in that. Whoa, zoom's a bit too far. Yeah, it's far. Yeah, man. Like, same. Like, I really enjoyed the ending. Yeah, you should keep an eye out for, I did not want to click on that. That's a cool station name. No, not that one. Why is there so much orbiting these planets, man? So that's another capital. Everest. Everest Harbour. Gonna make that a new base because it's actually got better shops, or more shops. Alright, let's take off. Nice and slow. I tell you what, the one thing they did really well in this game was just make you know, whatever ship you fly, made sure it had some proper weight to it. Like this big ship like this, like, you know, physics and whatnot. Like if I lift my nose up like that, that little ship icon over the here is telling me which way the ship is actually still going. So yeah, they did a really, really good job with trying to get like the physics model and handling right for these things. Right, now I need to go and point my ship to this waypoint. And we got on it. Excuse me, my goodness. So yeah, game looks good. I only just have enough memory for it. The ship looks cool, is it? Yep. It was a $250 package. I should clarify, 250 US, so it was about nearly 300 Australian. So yeah, I was annoyed when, you know, they released the initial alpha. I couldn't fly for a long while, but then they fixed it up and been happy with it ever since. There are obviously cheaper ships than this as starter ships just to get into the game, but yeah, I've been absolutely happy with it. Not going to give them any more actual money until they actually, you know, improve just the way everything handles in this game. Like, honestly, $1 billion. You tell me another title, another game title that was in development that had that much money, or a movie, actually. It's just wild. Should didn't take that long. Actually, if we're going to do an FPS and investigate, didn't really need to set this as our home base, because I think there's a medical station where we're going, so we could have just set that as our respawn point. Let's do some window shopping, because I don't think I've ever been to this spaceport before. Take your time loading, jeez. Just jumped out of a quantum jump, or yeah, quantum jump. So it just needs to recharge. Like, yeah, this is a cool ship. It looks very industrial, very robust. But that's the whole point of it, right? Like, you don't want a clean looking ship. So good. Alright, we can jump there. It's just a tiny little jump, not a big one. 200, how much the bigger ships then? 1k? As I said, to put it in perspective, these guys are selling a $5,000 ship that they haven't even started yet. It's literally a picture, right? For like a capital ship. I've seen some people like pay, yeah, I think $1,000 for like a large frigate looking thing. And I'm talking about the sort of ships where you can carry other player ships, you know, like, you know, big things. And honestly, you can get enough credits in-game and buy them in-game, right? So there's no point in spending actual money on that unless you actually have the money to do it, then by all means, but it's just, it's a bit much. Alrighty, coming in close. Now we've got a medium-sized ship, so we're probably going to be in one of the docks back here, but I could be wrong. Do a quick scan. Unknown, unknown, unknown. Alright, landing, asking for landing clearance. Joined hangar queue. Damn, is it that busy here? I thought I had my own hangar. First time for everything. But yeah, just to simply get into the game and whatnot, I think they're selling like packs where it's just like $40 odd for like the base, like your average like fighter. And then yeah, you just jump in, do what you want. You can be a pirate, or you can deliver cargo, or do bounty hunting, because there is FPS in this. It feels a bit janky. Hey, there we go. Nice. Don't need to go too quick. I've smacked into like one or two of these space stations before, and had a bounty put on me, and I got sent to space prison. That was a fun experience. Oh yeah, yeah. You can get a bounty put on you, and other players can actually hunt you down for your bounty. And you go to space jail, where you have to serve a sentence. Oh, I hate these top-down hangars. Landing gear is down, so that's fine. Okay, nice and steady. There we go. And we landed. Right, ship engines off. We'll keep the power running. Oh, we jump out. Why was our ship then? So, excuse me. So the ship that we buy with actual money stays with us forever. Like despite all this, like the server wipes and whatnot, with some of like the game builds coming out and whatnot. The ship you actually bought into the game stays with you forever, and you can reclaim that each time it gets destroyed, and vice versa, right? And they got like an insurance thing, so you can get everything back for free with insurance with the default loadout, or you can pay a little bit extra to get it all back with all the extra modifications that you've done to your ship, which I don't have to worry about because I haven't bought a single mod yet on this ship, which I should. Well, I need a lobby. And they ain't beer cans on my chest. Those are grenades, you know. So someone goes tink on my chest. I'm getting picked up from a million pieces. Whoa! There we go. The heck is touchscreen has changed? Nah. All right, let's find the med bay or the clinic here, because that's where we set our spawn. There we go.
Guests are not allowed in the staff lounge.
Patient check-in. Man, that picked a name way back when, 13 years ago. Room 4.
Dr. Bolin, you're still wanted in recovery. Please, if anyone sees Dr. Bolin, let surgery. Dr. John to surgery.
Orange rooms. What's this one? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there we go. So yeah, each time you go out of missions, whenever you die, you get to regen back at these beds, basically. Manage imprint. Confirming death, you preserve already. Yep. Can we change our... Oh, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. That's like our home back in Area 18, which is still a while away. But, yeah. And we're all done here. It's just like a checkup, basically. Is there anything that we can sort of pinch from here? I don't think so. Oh, I'm gonna put some stuff away. Medical. No. Yeah, we don't have a med gel. We don't have a med gun. Yeah, so that can go across. Don't know why these items just do not stack. So many med pens. I mean, you're useful for healing, but we don't need that much. Oxypen goes across as well. And yeah, we'll put this across. We've got plenty of gun magazines. What's this? What's this? Okay, you ain't gonna tell me. That's fine. Alright, we're done. We're done here. Let's go pick a mission to shoot some guns.
It's about being your
Urgent
best.
page for Nurse Radcliffe. Report to emergency.
Reliable medical treatment
Radcliffe
is
to
always
emergency.
what the doctor.
Hi.
There goes a player. What do we want to do? Contracts. Investigation. Access research files. Yeah. Yeah. There's like this mission in particular is part of a series of missions, so yeah, I'll keep going with this one. Onyx Facility S1D5. Okay.
Okay, use the score. Since we confirmed that Dr. Yoren's been to the facility recently, we need to see if you can learn why. I've pinpointed the last files he accessed. Go there and see if you can find out what's going on.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been visit us again. Goodbye.
Actually, I didn't really need to. It just clicked to me. The ship was already in the hangar. Didn't need to recall it. Yo, what? Asia service, right. I think they're underwater. Yeah, I don't know why the elevator moves like that. Makes no sense half the time. And man, I keep forgetting like how big this ship is. Yeah, we have an airlock where we can go out when we dock in with like space stations and whatnot in outer space. Actually, a lot of detailing in some of these ships. Alright, engines on. Request permission to leave. Check the map. Are we going to the right spot? Looks like it's routing to the place we need to go. Okay, let's clear the space station before we initiate our jump. Which is right there. Right, I think there should be one more location we need to jump to. There we go. Did it just take us a lap around? Okay. Track. Whoa, that was embarrassing. I just did a whole lap around the bloody sun. Okay. It's not the sun, it was the planet. Rotate there. Yep, that's where we need to go. Yeah, it's not too far. Alright. Go back around the planet. Yeah, it's not that far actually. Well, that is still pretty far. Please tell me it's going to route us the correct way. Yep, there we go. I'm just going to fly around the moon to the other side of the moon. Excuse me. Ship autopilot to there. I'll have to fly the rest of the way. That's alright. Yeah, facility there in the distance. We get to around 25 to 30 kilometers, we'll load off the gas and let the ship just slow down. There we go. Because we are traveling quite quickly. Yeah, we don't need a quantum jump. Yeah, a bit early. Should have done 25. I'm feeling a lot better than what I was the other day. What the heck are you? There you go. See the ship weight still taking us to like that direction. The inertia. Okay, request landing. Cool. Did it accept our request to land? Oh, there we go. These are like derelict stations where, you know, you do PvE. So because they're derelict, all the hangar functions are just run by AI basically. Okay, real nice and slow, just like any other landing. It's a big hangar, this one, so we've got a bit of wiggle room. There we are, soft landing. Engine off. Always a good idea to turn your engine off before you leave your ship. Okay, let's put some stuff away, because we didn't need to carry all this stuff, and we're going to be looting a lot more stuff when we go in. We don't need that. I think that stacks. Do we have that gun? We do not have that gun. Yeah, it's a roast chicken nutrition bar. It's tasty, man. Don't need that. Don't have a function for that. That's a metal. I think that's just rubbish. Custodian, we don't have that SMG. There we go. What's this one? Kana. We do have that rifle equipped, so we'll keep that with us. Wait, didn't we just... Yeah, stack, why don't you? There we go. Oh, that's the SMG. Fuses. Let me give you fuses. Like, in its own right, this feels like a, the more I look at character, the more it looks like Iron Man. I didn't mean to pick the red. This suit comes in many other colors. It just so happens I bought the red set, so yeah, I can see where you got that. The visor doesn't look much like Iron Man. It actually looks like an actual like space marine sort of helmet. What a gun here. I have no idea what to do with those. What the heck was that? What? Okay. Yeah, this is just like, this is my inventory where I got everything from like looting stuff. So in its own right, this game does, in a way, you should have the tag extraction shooter, because you do leave with a lot of stuff sometimes. And you know, it's pretty high stakes. I think they're gonna do like, if you die while on missions, you basically lose everything there. You just wake up in that respawn hospital with just like a gown, basically. Fuses stay there. Cambio, we don't really need those. I have no idea about you. Man, how much more stuff do I have? We don't have that we put that SMG in here, so we'll pop that away. Another custodian. I wish it... Any items, I wish they just stack it properly. The inventory system in this, I can see why people say that they need to, you know, improve it, because it ain't good. SR-71, that's not... Man, how much stuff did I have? I got like a big backpack, so a lot. I get it, but... Stack those. Ripper, we don't have. Yeah, I didn't go through my inventory from like from yesterday's stuff. And then we got like 3 multi-tools. That's probably taking up, yeah, that's taking up a lot of inventory space. A sort button would be nice. Yeah, a little bit. I thought they did do something like that. I mean, you can search for things in here. And you can filter it out by, like, item types. Laser activation. This encoded keycard required to activate an orbital aligning laser. Oh, that's the thing I picked up in the last mission from last night. Is this a sort button? I don't know, sort of, kinda. I need to be careful about putting like all my unwanted items inside my own ship, because if the ship gets destroyed, all the items go with it. So yeah, extraction shooter with high stakes, you know. What? Oh, we got a lifeguard. Oh, really? Okay, we don't need that. Salvage and repair. Okay, we got rid of a lot of stuff, so I think we're pretty much good to go. Or else we'll be playing Inventory Simulator the whole night. So yeah, I've got a assault rifle here with like a couple of clips, because main weapon of choice is the LMG I've got here. Lock the ship because it's a bad neighborhood. Then we got a sidearm, a pistol there, and healing, grenades, multi-tool. I need to change the bit of this actually. I don't want this bit. Tractor beam, I think. I think that's the SRT. What did I just do? Ah, there we go. We got it equipped. Cool. The ship is an extension of me. Yeah, basically. Okay. Let's go do this mission. We're going into the research wing. Can do this with other people, with a party, but we'll do it solo. We'll just try and run through it real quick. Alrighty, where we at? So this place is an armistice zone, so even though it looks derelict as all hell, we can still call ships and respawn in this building, which is precisely what we're going to do. There, see, already found a chest. What we've got? Black shoes. Nah. We can sell unwanted items, but if there's just too much junk, worthless junk, then we don't need it. So we need to go that way, but first we need to go over here. This is the med bay where we can yeah, so we're just going to set it here. Current location does not support regen. Oh, okay. That's interesting to know. So if you leave the game while you're in the facility in the, I guess you'd call it the dungeon, when you come back into it, you actually respawn here. Because that happened to me last game, because I encountered this really weird thing where the game thinks I was falling through the map whilst in the building, so jumped back to main menu, reloaded, and I came back here, safe and sound. Alright, well that's okay then. Get medical, yeah, we just get free healing. That's a lot. Lifeguard I don't think we need. So we're gonna take that. Do we have another LMG? Yeah, we'll pop the SMG in there. So basically those are our ammo clips. Whatever's on our body will be made available, so we can reach it easier if we need to reload or anything like that. Don't need those, we'll take those. Container here, what have we got in here? F55. Ooh, close. We need the energy LMG. S38 we don't need. Gold inglet we don't need. No. Yeah, very extraction shooter-ish. Alright, research. So the way the game works right now, if we die in these dungeons and whatnot, anything in our backpack is basically going to be left there. And we respawn back at the space station that we set our regen at. Oh, that's the up only one. That's the one I want. Anything on our person, like, you know, equipped, basically, we keep for the time being. Leaving arms to stone. Yo, what's good, hamster? Ah, my throat's getting a little bit better. But aside from that, not much. How about yourself, Potential? We're currently watching our money at work in Star Citizen. There we go, we've got some enemies there. NPCs. Yeah, see? Like, the server needs to register that we're actually fighting them first, and then it's like, okay, now the enemies are paying attention to us. So jank. So jank. Whoa. See, he got hit by something. Doing this mission on Asian servers is not a good idea, but we're gonna risk it. We're gonna risk it. If it gets too bad, then I'm just not gonna bother. Try the Aussie servers again.
Where do they go? Come on, they're here somewhere. Here comes trouble.
Ooh. Oh man, the lag.
We've got contacts. Here comes trouble. Hostile detected. Here comes trouble. Covering.
Ish. Oh, LMG overheated. Yeah, because it's an energy LMG, it does generate heat. If it was just a ballistics LMG, it wouldn't do that.
Here, cover.
Just got your birthday cake cut. Excellent. Happy birthday. Happy birthday indeed. I hope it was enjoyable.
Faster sneak off to.
I hope you had a wonderful day.
I think they got away.
Holographic sight, hey? Yeah, okay.
Everything quiet.
Did it equip it?
Be on the lookout for anything
I think so.
suspicious. Can't be
Hey, there's a 4-hour gun.
understood. No sign of them.
I need to be careful because these red doors is where they actually respawn out of. I cut my cake alone, but it was enjoyable having God as a partner. Oh, jeez. Oh, well. Oh, are you behind glass? Or is that...
Everything quiet.
Okay, there's a plant. Wall potential. Happy birthday to you, my friend. Like, honestly, I hope you still had an enjoyable day, regardless. Don't think that's an enemy there. Let's repull ammo. Don't know how you repull ammo in an energy-based LMG, but hey, there you go. Okay, what have you got? P4 AR, we don't need those. Oh, this is the gun that we got. Hang on. Fresnel Energy LMG.
Everything quiet.
Fresnel Molten Energy LMG.
Be sure.
Is that like a variant? Yeah, either just play some Ghost or Tsushima, then go to a drive to job, and then come home and make some coffee. Life's good. I mean, so long as it's enjoyed, right? So long as you're enjoying it. Not much doing, right? Okay, so better temperature rating, heavy armor, but ours has better radiation.
Everything under control.
Nothing new to report.
Workers were rolled up today. Watch yourself.
Got it.
Yeah, we're not going to bother. Actually, I'm going to loot it. I am absolutely going to take this. Did I take it? What do you mean I can't fit an LNG inside my bag?
Everything good?
Oof.
Threat came to headquarters a little while ago. They're saying it's pretty bad. Be on the lookout just in case.
Rust bottle. Now we've got a fair whack of enemies here, so we need to be very careful. That's one. Cool, we've got a waypoint now. Oh. Oh, ooh. Yeah, it's mine. Alright. Let's just have a little moment to breathe. Repull ammo. And then what we'll do... Wow, this menu... Ugh. Put med pens back in there, so we're fully stocked on med pens here. Because, again, Asian servers, first person shooting on a janky ass server in this situation is interesting already. No, 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 I don't want to swap.
No sign of them.
No, don't need any of those. We already got tons of grenades. We'd have no power.
Coming back to Onyx has unearthed a lot of feelings. Anger that the suits at ASD lacked the vision to understand what I was doing, along with their unwillingness to acknowledge their ignorance. At the same time, I am accelerated at what we were able to accomplish. The questions we were just starting to ask. But time has granted me the wisdom to see the path forward. To know the direction that we couldn't see back then. What I'm doing now will change things. It will redefine what it means to be human.
Let's see what we got. Okay, that confirms it. He was definitely here and digging up his lost research, but we still don't know why. We're going to need to find out more. Stand by and I'll send you the next steps.
Leave the facility. That's a good question. How do we do that? We're gonna hold up in a little hidey hole in here. Oop. Can we? Ooh, what? That was not planned. Alright, map. Lobby. Oh, there's a med station, which is nice and inviting. Test chamber. Another med station. There should be an elevator that takes us all the way out, because there was an elevator at the start, which we can take if we're close to the start, but as soon as we go deeper, there is actually another elevator we can take to go, which is an exit only. Viewing gallery, test chamber. I have no idea where it is though. Unless there's the double doors there. Oh no, that's the one we're next to. Yeah, no, that doesn't work, I don't think. What the heck? Research wing, lobby. Oh my god. Lobby elevator. Okay, so it is that one. So we just need to go down a level. Where's this go? Oh, does this go to the... Oh. Does it go in the locked room? It does. Oh. Wait, what sort of weapon is this? Really? I don't want to swap weapon though. Let's pick up one of the... Ugh, no. What's in here? Nothing. Why have like so many cabinets if you don't have anything in it? Okay. Yeah, you didn't respawn. So we're just going to drop down. Oh, there we go. There's the way out. Man, the atmosphere in these levels are just creepy, and I love it. Alright, not bad. And we're back in the arms system, and we just run like coward to our ship. These look climbable. Come on, come on. Come on. Prove me wrong. They're not climbable, right? Nah? Or? I don't think I can. What about those ones? Nah, okay. Alright, so this way should be to the ship. Actually, we're gonna get ourselves a free heal while we're here. Could definitely gone a lot worse considering we're on Asian servers and ping's probably like 150 to 200 ms. Medical care, no injuries. Oh, we just got our health regen. That's cool. Medication. Blood drug level. It's from shooting up from heals. We're overdosing on life. And just filled up our food and water as well. That's nice. Okay. It's the thing about heavy armor, your heart rate skyrockets when you try and sprint. Don't have that much of an issue when you're using lighter armors. It's a busted elevator. There we go. Just for show. Yeah, I mean, you can find people like investigation tasks in some caves where you just basically try and find like a dead body, press F basically, and you have to crawl in and out of these caves, and they're very intricate. Some of them you actually do get lost in if you're not careful. So there is a lot of climbing potential, but I think anything you can't mount or mantle is basically a nope. I'd be guessing. Reminds me of Alien Isolation with this atmosphere. Another mate of mine yesterday literally said the exact same thing. It's just heaps of alien isolation vibes in that environment. I think the devs really, the level designers really drew on that inspiration, I guess. We go. We'll do an inventory later. Like, all we need to do is literally just fly out of here and we get money. Engines on. Requesting takeoff. Oh, the doors are opening. I was looking at the grey bits down there, not the doors themselves. Alrighty, should be able to just skedaddle out. And then we just bring up the landing gear and do a 7.6G launch into outer space. There we go, all done. And 5 rewards, access them at your residence's freight elevator. At a residence? The primary residence? As in, where we picked? Area 18? No way, really? Well, we'll take a look. Hurston, nope. Area 18 is ArcCorp. No, oh my god. Leave it to me to click on the most obscure spot. Zoom in. Going back to, no, I'm not going back to Bikini Point. I want me Area 18. Alright. I assume this is what they mean by primary residence, because we said it as our primary residence. And kaput. 22.9. Has to be like a minute, maybe 2-minute wait. Awesome thing is, when you're doing long journeys like this as well, you can totally jump out of your ship and just... Oh! Not bring a gun out and shoot a hole in the ship, that's for sure. Oh, I've opened up the locker next door. Why did I do that? I can just... I think it's number 4 that all of our stuff's in. 4? No? 5? 3? 2? 2, okay. Oh, does shift click work? Oh, shift click. I think shift click works. It does. Nice. Awesome. That makes things a lot easier actually. Mags, those things. Keep it healing with us. Kana we keep. Get up coffee. I'm keeping my coffee. Tractor beam. We might hold on to those. We might do like a cargo mission. Snaggle stick, tiger's claw, a crypto key. Sounds handy, but I don't think I need it right now. Alright. Oh, sounds like we have just arrived. Yeah, there we go. That freaked me out. I thought we were going to crash into the planet for a second. Yeah, this planet is just one massive city. Where is our... Oh, we're still cooling our jets anyway. I thought my boy was crying again. Right. Oh nice, we're at the spaceport side too. But yeah, that's our primary residence, Area 18. One of 4 in this solar system. In Stanton. Going a little bit closer. We're not going as fast in this atmosphere because it actually has an atmosphere, so there's a bit of resistance. Can we request landing clearance at this height? Yes, we can. Nice. Now, I'm going to guess this is going to be a top-down. Looks like a top-down. Absolutely does look like a top-down. I think. Or is it a pad? Oh, no. Oh, it's a top-down that way. Right. Ah, in between buildings. Oh, my God. I thought those bays were small. Try and line it up as best we can. Take it nice and slow. Oh man. There we go. Yo, nearly clipped the tail. Like a glove. Oof. Man, this hangar felt small when coming in. Alright, now say at the freight elevator. When it said primary residence, I assume it means here. Did we have to go to the freight elevator? I feel like we would have just gone into all of our items here. Yeah. Oh yeah, we had a grenade launcher. Glimmer pistol. Cryostar. I think that's a ship mod. Need to take a look at that. Oh yeah, ASD secure drives. Now, do we need them right now? Hold on, let's take a look. Let us take a look. Contracts. Investigation. Oh, that's the next part of the mission. Jar dossier. Retrieve energy anomaly sample. Explore the engineering wing. Retrieve the energy anomaly data. Deliver it to Bikini Point above ArcCorp. What's this though? Okay, I've seen a couple of illusions. 1 million credit. ASD lab sample. I mean, so no joke, a couple of nights ago I did actually try and do this mission. I was literally in one of these spots for God knows how long, fighting everything that moved, because these enemies, those enemies from before, they just kept respawning. Right, so I was just picking up every single gun, every single bit of ammo, every single bit of healing. I was fighting them for a whole hour trying to find that thing so I could get 1 million credit payout. It didn't work. I was trying to leave and then I got shot in the back, so I should have just stayed there for another hour and kept fighting. I'm not gonna. I'll do that some other time. The engineering section is pretty cool atmospherically, but I think it can get wild. Oh, excuse me. Bounty hunting. Not a good contract. Hauling. Oh my god. What have we got here? Man, this is basically going to take us the whole night. Collect something from one place and then deliver. Collect something from another place and then deliver. Collect something from another place and then deliver. Collect something from one last place and then deliver. So it's basically 4 delivery missions in one. ArcCorp mining area, so that's close by. Ah, that's why it's so expensive. Pyro 4. I'm Pyro. I haven't been, but Pyro is the name of one of the other solar systems in this game. There's 3 solar systems. Pyro is basically lawless in nature. It's a very PvP heavy zone. It's a much bigger solar system, but yeah, like, there's no protection, there's no, like, law enforcement or anything like that. It's every man for himself, so that's probably why it's so expensive. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Not by myself, anyway. Mercenary. I don't have a heavy duty tractor beam. 32 SCU, I need an actual proper tractor beam tool to do that. No. Courier is just easy for the fact that you literally pick up one box and then deliver it. It's a box mission. We call it, yeah, I think it's still called box missions. Yeah. Refueling, we don't really have the shit for that, I don't think. I don't know what that entails. Yeah, there's a lot of missions. Why is my scroll wheel? There we go. So all of these are like different types of missions that you can do. PvP mission, that's basically going to be like a bounty. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. So yeah, well that's what I mean, like PvP missions, bounty hunting, they have a bounty on them. So if you manage to subdue them, they get teleported straight to space prison. Which, you know, if they were bothered, they could literally try and escape out of, but it's pretty difficult. What's this one? Research inhibitors. Desperate need of resources, looking for a reliable contract to obtain and deliver these crucial components. Deliver 5 Ranta dung. What the hell is Ranta dung? I'm not going to assume it's dung from a Ranta, so what the hell's a Ranta? Oh man, I swear to God. It's not a lot that's speaking out to me. I mean, we're gonna try and... we should have just gone to Bikini One. You know what? I've never tried a hauling mission. First time for everything. So we're gonna need our... Yep, our tractor beam attachment and pop it onto the multi-tool. So is that the tractor beam? That is. So we need to go out of the space station basically and go to the space station in orbit, which is close by, pick up the stuff and then basically just bring it back here. So let's just do it. Let's pop the hauling cherry, as it were. Engine on, press that. Let's route to... right above us. Because we're in an atmosphere, you really feel the weight of the ship. No way, can we just... Convenient. I thought you had to be at a certain, like, height out of an atmosphere to quantum jump. Okay, we're close enough to request. Oh, I see it. Stop, 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 stop. I'm going past, man. Afterburn, afterburn, afterburn. There we go. Damn. Wasn't expecting the door to be literally right there. It's always so inviting being greeted by two turrets before your landing pad. So if you have a bounty in the system, and if you're wanted, they can shoot you before you land your ship. Conversely, when you try and leave with a bounty on you, they'll shoot you down before you can leave. Freight elevator is right there, I think. Yep, to our left. Excuse me. Alrighty. Should have just gone near the cargo elevator. Yep. Because this is where we need to store the cargo. There's also ground vehicles that you can drive around in, and we can absolutely park a ground vehicle in here. If we wanted to, and take it with us to planets and whatnot. Okay, we equip the tractor beam, there we go. Alright, let's see how this works, because I've never done this before. We need to lower the elevator first. Okay, move those 6 items to the elevator and raise elevator. Yeah, these are cargo containers, so we absolutely cannot hand carry these ones. There's, track the beam, you can zoom out, zoom in, you can rotate them. And they snap to grid as well. Look. They absolutely snap to grid, so we're going to pop it there. These are size 1s. I think the largest containers are size 32s, but our hand tool here can only handle 16. We need to buy like a specialized tool that can handle the larger containers. I think they're about 20,000 credits, so if you're hauling big containers, lots of big containers, I mean, that's a small investment, basically. Oof, I hope nobody has OCD. I kinda do. I kinda do. Just ignore it. 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 Just line them up in a row. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. They are just boxes that look really uniform here. Rotate how? Yo! Where you going? How does one... Ugh. I'll learn the controls later. I will learn the controls later. I just... yep, we're good. No, we're good. We're good. Attempt to move a tethered object at too sharp an angle will sever the tractor beam. Okay. Let's do this side. You know what? I can live with that. I can absolutely deal with that. So yeah, these things look like they snap to freight elevators and to basically programmed cargo areas on ships. Oh, yo. That's neat. Did that? Why are you behaving? I swear to God, chat. I swear to God. Game hates me. I know it. Yeah, so basically pick 6 of these up, go back down to the planet where we were just at, put them back on the freight elevator, and that's $50,000. Credits, dollars, where, whatever. It's cool. It's fine. It's fine. Let's go up. The sooner I get in the cockpit and not see it, the better. Yeah, see, too heavy to pick up. The box missions that are still around are a quarter, so 0.25 SCU, so they're basically a quarter of those boxes. Those things we can carry by hand. But nah, these things are proper cargo boxes. Right, engine on. Oh, we needed to reverse, didn't we? Too smart for you. Landing gear up. Whoa. Okay, we need to bring the map up so we can route to... Ooh, that should be 18. Yep, there we go. Or behave yourself, game. I'd rather not. Huh? Would you? Did it, what, rotate away from me already? I thought we literally took off and went upwards. How's it? Huh. What? Over there, the green lights. At least it's those green lights at night tell you where the spaceport is. Is that close enough to ask for landing? Are we still too far? I think we're still too far, because we literally took off from one of those blue squares that I'm going towards right now. Oh my goodness, excuse me. There we go. Damn, I think that's literally the one that we just took out of. Now I'm gonna peek inside. Whereabouts? I think the space elevator is near one of those glowing lights. I think there's one on each side actually. Yeah. Oh, it's on the left. Okay. Alright, we're good. Yo, what? We're good. Okay. Alright, elevator down. So that's a freight elevator. Medical bay. Oh, there are two freight elevators. Okay. Good to know. Oh, there we go. Module. Alright, let's try and make it clean here. Gotta leave a good impression. Where you go? Cool. Where's the keybind? I think there's one to rotate. Let's see if I can work it out. I'm sure it's probably really easy. So R, hold down R and rotate mouse. Ayy. Man, I'm stupid. Oh, looking neat. There we go. Two more. Bring it this way. Damn, that's a long beam. Nice. One more. Ah. Was this one pointing the right way already? Yes, it is. Oh, look at it. Look at it. Annoyed I didn't discover that. We'll learn that quicker, but you know what? Job well done. Okay, so yep, all the contract items are there. I think we just lower the elevator. 6 out of 6, 1 SEU of corundum, contract order, confirm. Transfer complete. There we go. Bam. Quick and easy, 50,000 credits. I think that was like a base mission, basically, just to prove you can do it. So if we open it up now, I went to offers. Was it hauling? It's the other timed one that's still there. 6 SEU ship ammo at Riker Spaceport, where we are right now. For another 52k and just take it somewhere else. Could do. Could do. No bounties. Why are there so many box missions? Hauling planetary, hauling stellar. Oh, we didn't see those before. So I think, yeah, it opened up. Oh my god. Okay, so we pick up everything from Seraphim Station there. Is there any here that's from Rikers? Because I think Rikers is where we are. Seraphim, there's a lot of Seraphim. So we could actually take, like, oh my god, we can actually take multiple things from Seraphim and just Uber Eats it out to everywhere, basically. Because our ship can store 96 SEU. I don't know what SEU stands for exactly. It's things like space cargo units or something or other, or standard cargo. I think that's it, standard cargo unit. So yeah, like nothing's stopping us from like picking up multiple stuff basically. And you got a few from Bikini Point as well. Damn, so if we picked this mission, we'd literally be filling up our ship 8 SEU, so larger containers, 96. $51,000 just to do one mission like that though, like, So okay, interesting. We have basically the right ship to do medium cargo hauls. Ah, okay, yeah, direct. While the other ones say like, what is it? Non-direct. There we go. Alright, before I pick anything, what other missions are there? So, what are we in? We're in Stellar. Planetary. So that's like planet side, I'm guessing. So 76, what's this? Stems, 94 units from us to Bikini Point above our court. See, you can map it out like that as well. You can literally pick it up from here. You can accept missions from Riker, go up to Bikini Point, do those other missions, and then just go out to all these. 76. I am not doing that if it's taking me to Pyro. I feel like I'm not ready for Pyro. I'm still learning this game. Plus, you know, being on Asian servers, I rather be on the safer side at the moment. If we were in Australian servers, if they were working, I'd be doing more PvE sort of stuff, potentially dealing with PvP. Yeah, look. We be the friendly trucker. I said trucker. What have we got? Stems. Oh, they're different sizes. Move. I think that's everything. Trusty. Oh my god. Ooh. Ooh. Right. Actually, let's move it further back. That's as back as we can. That's as back as we can back it. So it's like 11 of these big ones, and then like a couple of the smaller ones. Guessing these two fit side by side. Yep, now I think we can stack them on top as well. And this is just a medium delivery as well. Some people legitimately have actual, like, hulls, I think we call them hull Cs. They're basically just giant space trucks where they have millions of credits worth of cargo. And you know, that's all they do. They just haul cargo. Nope, big one's on the ground. Okay. It's right up against, yeah, basically. Oh damn, I just thought of something. We're able to fit them all on. So the smaller ones can fit on top. I'm just worried now that we've got too many big ones, because that means we probably have to do multiple labs, basically multiple runs. I mean, if we do lesson learn, I could always just go back to main menu and just reset, basically. I don't lose the progress, I don't think. That's 4, and that already looks like half of that. I have a feeling we're going to need to do multiple runs, which is annoying. Damn, that's kind of frustrating. Because yeah, the mediums I don't think stack on top of each other. They will not stack on top of each other. We're doing multiple runs. I mean, thankfully we only have to take them up to the Genie Point, which is above us, but that is still very frustrating. Alright, we can load 2 more of the big ones. Let's see if we can stack the small ones on top of the big ones in the ship. See, this is kind of why you need to plan out how much your ship can take. Because while the delivery says 94 SEU and my ship can deal with 96 SEU, you basically need... Yep, there we go. You basically need enough floor space to support all your cargo, you know. We'll take this small one for now. We'll put those back down in the warehouse and we'll just have to come back for those on the second run, which is annoying. It's only like the second hauling mission I've ever done, so... Let's put it up there so it has a friend. There we go. Alright. Just so it doesn't bug out on us, we're gonna take these down to the warehouse. Because I think if you have mission items left in your hangar when you take off, when you go back in, it creates a new instance. Okay, they're there in the personal. Yep, okay, cool. We're fine. So we'll take these for now and we will come back for the other 5 boxes. They're so annoying. Oh well. Damn, that's the first time I've seen such a not empty ship. Alright, engine on, request takeoff. Oh, we're in the queue to take off, okay. Yeah, so that's basically where we're going, Bajini Point. So it's not like it's too far. Did it just tell us to wait? Oh my god, we're waiting to take off. We're in rush hour. Oh. Whoa, camera. Until we feel more weight on this ship. I feel like we do. Where are we going? Now we're gonna overshoot our hangar again. While I don't mind the interior lighting sometimes, I do wish that there was a way of turning them off. Just give it a nice feeling of like flying or driving around at night. Cool. Where are we at? Oh, we're on the other side this time. That's cool. We sitting above our... Yep, we are. Alright, hopefully we'll unload these very quickly so we can go down and grab those last 5 boxes. Gear is down and there's a freight elevator to our right, so we'll try and park it somewhat close-ish. This is weird. Doing it reverse. I think we're a bit too far forward, but whatever. Why are we frozen? Are we cold in the cockpit? Inadvertently, I think we parked just far away from both of them. Okay, I'm gonna just tell my brain to shut up about OCD-ness. Especially when we got to do another run for cargo. Ooh. Didn't mean to drop it like that. All right. And the tractor beam can go really far. Ooh. Ah, they factor. Oh, yep, okay. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. The further the tractor beam is, the more likely it'll break. Devs really thought of everything. Whee! Right. 3 more. And then we gotta do it all over again with 5 more on the planet. Really makes you wonder. It said 96 SCU on this ship. These things I think are 8 SCU from memory. And You can only fit 8 of them on the floor, so 8 by 8, 64. So if there's 8 SCU like missions basically for hauling, for us 64 is the ground amount for these medium-sized boxes. And here I thought I was going to get an easy 70,000. Alright, so what we can do, we will lower these. Time remaining 54 minutes. Yeah, we've got plenty of time. So register that we brought in 6 and we need to bring the other 5. Yep, cool. It's like, what's the lesser of two evils? Doing 2 trips with a lot of those big boxes, or 96 1 SCUs. Oh, that'd be a nightmare actually. I think I prefer the 2 trips. Ugh. Alright. Gonna turn the engines on. Okay, took a while to register a lot of those actions. Wee. Okay, why are you not? Hmm? Whatever. Let's just go to the planet first. Oh, everyone's lagging apparently. Oh my god, where are we going? Where are we going? Holy shit, that scared the shit out of me. Jesus, man. Oh, zoomed in so close we went to the map of our own ship. Area 18. There we go. Yeah, man, you can see the space station from outer space, quite literally. Those green lights are just like, park here. Huh? Oh, come on, I just want to do these last 5 boxes. I'm even thinking it might be it for the night after I do this. I didn't really have the best night of sleep last night. Now, what am I doing in the near future? And tomorrow, I'm probably not going to stream anything. Probably going to be doing a little bit of practice if I have time for my weekly race on Thursday night. And then maybe Friday night, hopefully I should be able to jump on for a stream where we might be doing our e-game. It's gonna be awesome. Wow, it's like the game knows this is our favourite spot to park. Oh, to the right, to the right. There we go. Should I tempt fate and also find another mission to go from Rikers to... This is sorely tempting, isn't it? Why is it 7 degrees in the cockpit? Right. Oh, excuse me. Down. One, two, three, four, five. Once I caught a fish alive. Attempted contracts. So we're looking for planetary. I doubt there'll be anything from Riker. To Riker, okay. To Riker. To Riker, no. Collect scrap and waste. Was that 54, 48? Nah, it's more than 96, and they're all 8 SEU. There's no way. There is absolutely no way. We're just doing these ones with the right tool in hand. Whee! Interesting, they got ladders. Can we climb them? I mean, it looks cool, but it'll be even cooler if you put a ladder on those containers. You should be able to climb them. Right? Like, I don't think that's too much to ask for, is it? What's the range of this? Wait, can it? Maybe? Ooh. Okay, so if it's green, it means it's a strong beam. If it's yellow, it's like I may break. Alright, one more. One more. Oh, damn. Which side are we going to put it on? Oh. Oh, so neat. Look at that, so neat. Okay, interesting. So, what was that? 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 by 8, 64. That's 64, like we said. So I'm guessing the top bit there is like another level here where the railings are. That's 96 in total. That'd be my guess. Because this ship can do 96. Oh damn, our character's complaining they're thirsty. Well, we're only going to be dropping these off and then we're going to be logging off. Virginie route. Man, it would be embarrassing if we did a mission like this, but we had to like go from like planet to planet. Where's the... Oh, I'm following wrong arrow. Ooh, wait. Yeah, this ship is a real jack of all trades, master of none. You do hauling, you can do cargo, you can do bounty hunting, ship combat, especially with all the stations manned. Also again, like we've got basic loadout so far, we haven't actually upgraded anything on the ship. I think I might upgrade the power plant first so we actually have more power to the guns. Oh, of course it's the other side. Why wouldn't it be the other side, you know? I'm not going to hit any antenna, am I? Not going to hit anything else out here, am I? Oh man, we are just drifting to our hangar. Actually, yeah. You know what? After we take the last 5 to the freight elevator and get our money, I'm going to do some window shopping. We'll go close to this freight elevator this time. There we go. Away you go. Ooh. I think we have to snap it to the grid for it to register as being on the elevator as well. Or can we fit it in between? Yeah. Go all the way in there. Don't think... I think I dropped that one. Oh, that is a... Oh, it's in front. Okay. These... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Confirm. That should be it. We're done. And I think that made our hauling... Nice. Our hauling stat rep a little bit better. Let's go to lobby. Now, as much as I hate this space station, I think we can still at least look at some ship parts up here. Rep. Yep, so before I just had the Bounty Hunters Guild with a slight nudge. Kovalex. Trainee were done, rookie were nearly up there. Damn. Not eligible. Interesting. What that means? Faster than light courier, so that's the box mission. North Rock Service Group. Contractor. Oh, mercenary run, I would imagine. There we go. Alright. Let's go down to the Galleria. I'm going to take a check at some of the ship stuff, see if we can afford anything. Because again, I would like to look at the power plant. Oh, they say, yeah, Galleria. Cheers, guy. These are straight up ship weapons. So these are like size 1s, therefore like your little fighters and whatnot. These things here. Oh, half a mil. I mean, I could just afford something like that, but I don't know if that's something that goes onto our ship. And not every place will have every piece for every ship. Size 3. So the missile racks we can do is size 1 and 2. But we can't do anything much with them because I think there's a bug on our ship. Well, we can't use the missile launchers, unfortunately. It's very finicky. We don't really want missile gun rack. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Because we can accommodate size 5 weaponry. I don't think we can fit turrets onto our anvil turret. Yeah, not a lot of stuff here. Excuse me. There is another shop over here, the Platinum Bay, which do ship components. Power plant. What have we got?
Hey there. Hey there.
Okay, what do you want? Power plant. There we go.
Hey, what's up?
Are you playing the air piano, my guy? External fuel tank. I don't think we have any issues with fuel on our ship, because for a ship our size, I think we've got some pretty gnarly range. Well, we're looking at a power plant. None of these make a lot of sense to me. I don't know what size power plant I can put on. Quantum drive. Actually, there was something that was back on our planet. I think it was a ship part. Forgot to bring it with us. Could probably install it onto our ship, but I don't know. Yeah, the reason why I don't like this space station so much is because there is no personal weapon shop. You can't buy guns, like, for your character. Ship weapons, sure, not a terribly huge amount. I don't know, it just seems pretty odd. Pretty odd indeed. Anyway, I'm gonna sit right there and enjoy a weird third-person view of this seat and the side of that woman's buttock. Ah well, that's gonna be it for me tonight. Thank you, whoever was lurking, whoever was watching, whoever was chatting. Thanks again very much for jumping in and exploring this eternal alpha tech demo. When I'm not playing my, Steam A to Z list, or if I'm not racing, if I wanted to play something casual, have a break, this will probably be one of the games that I'll probably do. For now though, this is probably going to be it for me. Thank you so much everyone. I hope everyone has a day, afternoon, evening, night, wherever you are in the world. Much love from a hamster. See you all later, okay? Take care now. Bye bye.